Welcome to this video where I will show you how, instead of using the user-friendly software available, how you can work with CSV files on the flowbot one. This can be quite useful if you are working with cherry picking or if you have a standard protocol that you run but you have varying amounts of samples. So let me show you how to do it.
For working with CSV file, I will recommend that you go into the software and create a template program that you can work from. So I have done that already. I will show you the file. Good. So I've made this template program using the software. And as you can see, I've created a few moves from the different plates, source plates, and transferred the liquid into a target plate. So when you work with CSV files, there are two CSV files that you need to save. So the first one is for the setup, explaining where your different components are placed. You save the component CSV file by clicking here on this Save Setup. The other CSV file explains your pipetting moves, and this CSV file can be found out here under My Programs, and you download it from here. So once I have downloaded my two CSV files, I can go to Excel, and then I'm going to import data from text CSV. So now I've imported my data, and as you can see, I've made some different pipetting moves just to show you how it looks like in CSV format. So the first one is a dispense move. Then we have a source indication. So number 5 indicates the position of your source plate or wells. So number 5 here is position number 5 in the robot. And then you also have an indication of the well. So since this is a dispense move, you'll see I have several target positions and also a volume for each of these targets. On the other hand, if you have a pipetting move, you'll see I only have one target and one volume as well. For an 8-channel pipette move, you can see here that for this particular move, I have only transferred from column 12 in one position to column 12 in another plate. If you have chosen the function of transferring a full plate to another full plate, it will look like this move down here, where I only have the indication of the plate position. And this means that I'm transferring 2 microliters from the plate positioned in place 6 to the plate in position 10. So as when you create a program in the software, you also have information on the pipette module chosen, the pipette tips, the liquid class, reuse of tips, bottom touch, liquid level detection turned on and off. You see, you can also edit that in here in the CSV file. You have all of this information. So if you have a program where you just need the same functions, you can just copy paste, or you can make the changes that you wish. Once I have made my changes to my file, I'm going to go and save it. You have to remember to save your Excel sheet as a CSV file. And this pop-up message, you just say OK to. So now you've saved your changed file. Good. I also want to show you a CSV file for cherry picking. So this is the CSV file corresponding to the program I showed you in the software. As you can see, I have a number of sources from different plates. So I have plate in position 2, one in position 6, one in position 10, and so on. And then I am transferring these samples, I'm cherry picking them from these plates into a new plate. So this is sort of my template where I can work from. So I can make changes. I have already made some. So as you can see here in the new file, I have added a bunch of samples to my CSV file. So I will go ahead and save this as a CSV file, and then I will upload it again in the software. So let's head back to the software. Good. So I can either go in and edit the program I already have created, but I can also make a new program just to keep this template as it is. I will do that by going to manual mode. And here I'm going to upload the first CSV file, which is the one for the components. So I'm going to upload this setup file. So then I get my components in place. Then I'm going to go to the pipetting move and load from CSV. And as you can see here, I have these two CSV files. So the first one here is the original one, and then I have the one with the changes that I'm going to upload. So now you can see, instead of just having a few moves from each plate, I now have all of the samples I wanted to transfer into my target plate. So then I can move on and save this program and run it.
Now everything is set up and I'm ready to run my program.